This week on Celebrate Hunt County.
Throughout my hard times in life, music has always been there. It's been my rock. And no matter how down I felt, no matter how happy I felt, it's always been there.
Every week we hit the road to tell the stories of the people, places, and events that make Hunt County great. These are our friends and our neighbors telling their own stories in their own words. Stories worth knowing and sharing. These are the stories that make us proud to call this place home. And around every corner, we find something else that makes us want to celebrate Hunt County. This program would not be possible without the support of our generous sponsors. Thank you.
What brought me to Hunt County is the university. What brought me to the United States is also the university. In Sri Lanka, where I'm originally from, we don't have music schools. This is where I got the scholarship, and that's how I came here. I started music when I was 10 years old, and when I went into high school, I completely stopped. I felt a hole in my life, and that I didn't have what made me full. Music is what I have the calling for. Music was the only way I could really understand a person and empathize with them. And I'm very happy today because a lot of comments I get back is, can you find someone else that can understand my child just the way that you did? And so that is a big victory to me, because that was my main goal of becoming a teacher, to enlighten the students' lives with music. With music, you can really understand their character and how they feel, and oftentimes when we play an instrument, our feelings come out from it. Through that, children have started to communicate a lot because they feel comfortable speaking about the music, and then eventually it goes into traces into their lives. I've had a lot of challenges only because music is not a path a lot of people in Sri Lanka, a small country, choose. And so I've always had the challenge of, are you sure you're doing the right thing? Are you sure this is right for you? I know that I've touched a lot of students. I know I've changed a lot of children's lives. I often get cards saying, thank you for changing me, thank you for showing me the right path, and so many different, testimonials from kids. So I know I made the right decision. When I first graduated from my bachelor's is when I had to apply for a job that could sponsor my visa or sponsor me to be able to stay here. There's no legal way for international students who come as international students to stay in the United States. There's just no legal way. At first, I was very frustrated about, having to leave, and it's 9 years of my work. I've built my career here, but in the long run, you just have to think of it as, I can go somewhere else and spread the same knowledge and joy to other children. I know the memories will always be there. I've had the pleasure of meeting some of the most beautiful people in Hunt County, and they've become more than friends. They're more like family to me, and just keep those memories, and your heart will always be, grateful for that. I am Oshadhee Satarasinghe, and I celebrate Hunt County.
If you liked this story, help us celebrate by sharing it with your friends and family. Our stories appear on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and cable TV on Juice 34. You can also find us online at celebratehuntcounty.com. If you'd like to suggest someone to feature in our program, email your idea to stories@celebratehuntcounty.com. We also want to thank our sponsors for making our storytelling possible. We hope you'll support the hometown businesses that keep Hunt County strong.
We've had damage like the ceiling has collapsed. Our friends put together a fundraiser through Facebook. This local roofing company reached out to us. We'll never be able to say thank you in a manner that is appropriate.